Nothing says mystical and magical more than a trip to an underground cavern. If you and your family and friends like adventures that discover amazing works of nature, then Rickwood Caverns State Park should be your next destination. Make sure to bring your walking shoes because exploration into this cave goes about 175 feet underground. As you journey below the Earth's surface, you can't help but marvel at the beautiful formations that have taken thousands of years to develop.
You have your stalactites and stalagmites. You have your column formations, drapery formations. It's got a lot of stairs in it. At the end of it, there's 102 stairs at one time to climb. It's got different areas in there. You have some dry formations down in the deepest part at 175 feet mark.
The Rickwood Caverns are water-formed, and evidence suggests they were carved from an ocean bed. This underground wonder world maintains a constant 60 to 62 degree temperature and also has quite a unique quality about it.
Our cave is one of the only ones in Alabama that I know of that has non-active and active formations. That means 75% of our cave is not growing anymore, but the last 25% still is. That's a unique feature in the southeast.
Near the beginning of the tour is the bridal room, so named because the very first underground wedding recorded in Alabama took place right here. The diamond room is in the deepest part of the cave at a depth measuring about 175 feet below the surface. The plentiful quartz and calcite deposits found throughout the room produce an effect of thousands of sparkling diamonds buried in the walls and ceiling. As your adventure winds through the cave, you'll also hear some interesting stories.
One of my favorite places, probably right here, is what we call a caveman's drum. So I'm a musician, so this is definitely my favorite part because it kind of links to me in a way. So most definitely. The reason we call it the caveman's drum, you can see it makes this little lip right here. It's all naturally eroded. The reason why is if you hit it, it resonates and it makes that sound like that. Basically, it sounds like a drum.
One of the most popular areas of the cave is a room truly fit for a queen. Filled with living formations and in the area of the cave that continues to grow, the Queen's Room also contains the highest concentrations of formations found within the cave. As the tour winds to a close, visitors can gaze into the crystal clear lake, which reaches about 25 feet back and spirals downward to about 65 feet. You won't want to dip your toes in this lake because the water temperature is a chilling 40 degrees. The cave tours begin and end at the gift shop, where you can pick up novelty items and other souvenirs to remember your visit to Rickwood Caverns State Park. There's also a collection of artifacts from the cave on display that date back a couple of thousand years. Above ground, there are many other activities to enjoy. The park's campground features 13 campsites with full hookups for water and electricity, and 4 tent sites for those who really like to commune with nature.
Well, we are having our annual family day picnic for my clinic. I am a dentist, and this is the way I get a chance to get to know the staff and their family, and I consider all of them as my family.
Picnicking and group gatherings are also a frequent occurrence at the park, with 2 picnic shelters on site that can accommodate both large and small groups. In addition, there are around 50 picnic tables with barbecue grills grouped together throughout the park. After picnicking and climbing up out of the caverns, you may want to take a dip in the park's Olympic-sized swimming pool. There's also a kiddie pool for the little ones, and a lifeguard is always on duty. A splash in the pool can be a welcome relief on a sizzling hot summer's day.
The water for the swimming pool comes from our cave. We pump out around 200,000 gallons at about the middle of May, and it takes a week to fill the pool. We pump it 24 hours a day.
The pool area contains a full-service bathhouse, and the snack bar is nearby offering delicious refreshments. The playground is a big hit with the kids. Swings, seesaw, slides, and merry-go-rounds put a lot of smiles on a lot of faces. For big kids at heart, hikers can hop on the Fossil Mountain Hiking Trail, which is 1.25 miles long through pristine woods. When you're in the mood to experience magical discoveries combined with loads of fun, take a trip to North Central Alabama and visit Rickwood Caverns State Park. It's a wonderful adventure for you, your family, and friends.